Hey everyone, it's your favorite wiener dog and host of Pearl's Barkhives, Pearl! Today I bring you the 5th episode of our Barkhives Marathon where we are talking about all things history dealing with the United States. Today we are exploring the history of New Hampshire and Virginia, so let's jump in and see what these states have to offer. New Hampshire has been inhabited for approximately 13,000 years. The people that lived in the region were a part of numerous tribes such as the Cowasuk, Ossipee, Pennacook, Pigwack, Sokoke, and the Winnipesaukee. Since they spoke in similar dialects, the tribes have become known as the Abenaki collectively. With the first arrival of European settlers in the 17th century, the indigenous people traded and associated themselves with the settlers, but as more people moved to the area, disease and overcrowding forced the Native Americans out of their homeland. Around the same time the early inhabitants arrived in New Hampshire, they also arrived in Virginia, with the largest tribe on record being the Powhatan Confederacy when the English settlers arrived. The Powhatan Confederacy is a group of 30 Algonquin-speaking native tribes in the Tidewater region. The first European settlers were members of the Virginia Company, led by John Smith, and established the first permanent English settlement of Jamestown in 1607. This settlement faced disaster in its early years until John Rolfe brought in the tobacco industry. As the colonists encroached on their land, the Powhatans attacked settlers and killed their livestock. The colonists retaliated by raiding Native American settlements and burning their crops. They also captured Powhatan's daughter, commonly known as Pocahontas, who became the first Native American to marry a colonist when she wed John Rolfe in 1614. In 1622, the Powhatans attacked Jamestown and killed 350 colonists, leading to recurrent battles between the two sides. By 1646, the Powhatan chiefdom had essentially disappeared due to these battles, and native people were forced to pay the colonial government every year. A 1677 treaty took most of the Native Americans' land, and numerous tribes were gone by 1722. Many remaining indigenous people converted to Christianity and spoke English in order to survive. Both of these states also played important roles in the American Revolution, with New Hampshire sending a majority of the colonial troops and Virginia sending some of the most important American figures, such as Patrick Henry, Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington, to name a few. Now some fun facts about these states. New Hampshire is home to the world's largest candy counter at 112 feet long at Chudder's in the city of Littleton. The state of Virginia has produced more U.S. presidents than any other state. I hope you found this episode interesting and informational. As always, you should like, follow, and share our content with everyone you know so they can join the Barkhives too. See you tomorrow with the next episode of the Barkhives Marathon. Until then, Pearl out!